All right.
All gas, no break. Welcome to the show. Chris, Justin, and Mo. Episode 77, the Mackay Becton episode. Big ticket in the house. All gas, no break. We're coming at you this week with
Gangsta Grills, you bastards.
Gangsta Reserves. We're coming at you with yet another recap of yet another New York Jets loss. 23-20 to Taylor Swift, the referees, and the Kansas City Chiefs. We'll get into it all and everything that went down this week. I know that everything that went down in this game. I know that there are things to come away from this game feeling good about. Zach Wilson showed signs of life. Zach Wilson surprised a lot of people and looked like an NFL quarterback on Sunday night. Not only went toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes, but actually objectively played better than Patrick Mahomes did.
Yeah, clearly.
He was the better quarterback on the field. So Mormon Mahomes is better than the real Mahomes, I guess. And the defense only gave up 3 points in the second half, and still somehow we come away from this game as losers.
Due to officiating.
Yes.
Refs, man, refs.
Yeah, it really, I don't like to blame refs on things, but
I don't either.
But it's hard not to. It's hard not to in a situation like this. And I mean,
it was so blatant, like you couldn't even make an argument. It was so blatant, like it was clear as day.
Yeah. It really, it honestly makes me feel for. It honestly makes me feel for Eagles fans, and how they got screwed over in the Super Bowl last year. Except this was even worse because I thought objectively actually was a hold in the Super Bowl. But this really wasn't because the guy, the receiver, what was it, Valdez-Scantling, who drew the holding call on Sauce on the last drive?
Yeah, that and the whole Jermaine Johnson hold.
Well, yeah.
He had don't even get me a whole damn tortilla.
Don't even get me started on that. That was
absolute bullshit. But for that hold, I'm gonna put a little bit of the blame on Jermaine, only because you got to sell the hold to the refs to get the call.
He did.
No. Well,
he had his hands up, dude.
Exactly, but that's
your jersey's getting
that's looking for the call. I'm talking about you got to fall over. You got to show that he's really impeding you.
I don't even think that would have worked.
But, I don't think it would have. But
ready? Here's my theory. They didn't want the Swiftie fans to leave and realize that you lost. So NFL is all about money. So all they wanted to do was basically have the Chiefs win, so they wouldn't lose any fans.
The whole thing was a big money play because I think they wanted to keep the game close so that it would be entertaining, so that people wouldn't turn the game off early or tune out early, because Swifties, let's be real, Swifties aren't very intelligent people. They don't have I wouldn't imagine that they have very wide attention spans
they're fucking dumb.
A 3-hour football game. So you got to keep things interesting in that regard, number one. Number two, I think they made sure that the Jets covered the spread because all the money was on the Chiefs going into it.
I had some money on the Chiefs covering the spread.
This is exactly why Pat Mahomes slid for the first down and not the touchdown.
Yeah, well, that's also the smart play. That's also the smart play, just to put the game away.
It is because there was 2 minutes left on the clock, so they didn't want to give them time. But how are you going to score fucking a touchdown and more?
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. So they made their win probability 100% with that play rather than 99.9.
Yeah, and honestly, I won one of my fantasy leagues off of that play alone, because if Mahomes literally, if he ran into the field, if he got that touchdown, that would have been 6 point. That would have been 6 point, 2 points for Mahomes, and then -1 for the Jets, and I would have lost. So I'm gonna take.
Was that the one in my league?
No. This is another money league. But I was facing Mahomes in your league as well.
And don't you have the Jets defense in my league too?
Yeah. I got the Jets defense in every league.
There you go. And you decided to play the Jets defense against the Chiefs.
Yes, I did. They put up 7 points, man. I'm gonna take it. They should have had 3 interceptions. It should have been more.
It should have been 3 because I think so as bad as the Jermaine Johnson no holding call was, I thought that I kind of thought that the Sauce holding call was even more sus because like they basically waited, like the ref was basically waiting to see if Carter 2 intercepted the ball before he made his decision to throw the flag. Like he was
if
like,
that wasn't intercepted,
he sees him come down and then he threw the flag. Like,
yep. If it wasn't intercepted, that flag would have never been thrown.
Yeah, that was like the result because he threw it after the call or after the play.
After he landed with the ball.
Holding. But the Jermaine Johnson was so blatant, and the ref was right there.
The ref was staring at it.
He was just watching. And this wasn't just a regular hold. This dude was like gripping him in a chokehold.
Yeah. And it's what allowed it's literally what allowed Mahomes to run for 22 yards.
I think that was even worse.
Yeah, of course it was a 22-yard run because
20-yard run.
Of course,
Mahomes would have been sacked. He would have been sacked.
He would have been sacked. I think they should pay Bryce Hall. Bryce Huff.
I think so too. I think it's time. Don't get cute with it. Just lock this guy up. You can't have too many. You can't have too many pass rushers, and he really balled out.
You know, real.
He started to turn over the momentum to our side when we were down 17-0. He got that holding call for the safety when the refs actually decided.
That was another thing because I was like, all right, so they're just basically gifting us 2 points for a supposed sack.
Yes, because people complained about that. People complained about that. They said that we didn't deserve that because
just making shit up.
It was a hold / face mask in the end zone by letter of law.
When does that equate to a safety?
It does. That's like the rules.
Since when?
Since always. If you get held in the end zone, it's safety.
If you get held because you're preventing a possible sack.
That's always been the rule.
So it automatically equates to a safety.
Correct.
If you're holding the end zone.
Oh, well, this is something I've never experienced before.
Because we're Jets fans.
That's the rules.
But I'm pretty sure that's happened before.
I've never seen that in my life.
No, I'm pretty sure I've seen it happen. I don't remember fucking when. I can't fucking remember when, but I'm pretty sure I've seen a holding. No, it's happened. It's definitely happened before because like as soon as that happened, I was like, yo, that's a safety. It's gotta be a fucking safety.
I thought that was just some sorry ass points they were trying to give us.
Trying to keep the game close. 2 points. Here you go.
Yeah. And you know why I figured that? Oh, the Vegas said, fuck it. We need to keep this point so everybody loses. Everyone spread.
Yeah, the NFL
and Vegas. Blatant as day. You saw it the whole game, at least throughout the fourth quarter.
They had their cake and they ate it too. It was pretty disgusting. It
looks so bad.
It was like a shitty carrot cake.
And Zach Wilson played his best game ever.
Yeah, that was his best game
ever. Yeah, I think it was his best game because Aaron was right there watching him. I think he stepped it up because Aaron was there.
I think Rodgers Rodgers being there in and of itself, I think that impacted the team a lot. I think that if Aaron Rodgers wasn't up in that booth when they go down 17-0, everyone probably just lays down and dies.
Exactly.
But
I think he talked to motherfuckers. He's like, no, look. I know it's probably not possible, but I'm trying to make it back this season for the goddamn playoffs. Y'all got to make the goddamn playoffs.
Shit, he's already like walking around in crutches and
and
that's like way ahead of like the normal Achilles recovery talent.
Yeah, you know what that says to me? He didn't even tear it. But you know what? You know what was crazy?
He's eating those elephant tranquilizers. He's going to be back in December.
I saw one play where Zach Wilson, he really like picked up a lot of Aaron Rodgers like cadences and like habits, where he did a play action play, and this was the CJ Uzuma touchdown.
Did he Uzuma touchdown?
He hit the ball, so it looked like he handed it off to Bryce Hall or Breece Hall, and like he didn't even make an effort to even throw it, which was insane. And like his arm is so ridiculous that it looked like he just tossed it, and it was so accurate.
Yo, Zach looks so fucking good.
It's crazy. Like
I'm in shock, to be
really
honest.
Yeah.
It really was.
Here's two things. Remember how I said the O-line change that they made last week? I felt like it's like the perfect change. And I thought that everyone playing Mekhi Becton playing left tackle, perfect. And then Laken Tomlinson there, he's just basically filling in for a spot.
Mekhi's just got to chill on the false start penalty.
Connor McGovern always plays decent. Joe Tippmann, that was his first start, but he looked like
allowed zero pressures.
And Elijah Vera Tucker, we need no description about it.
Yeah, no.
It seems that Tomlinson.
It seems that O-line played good.
Yeah, no, they played really well. I thought they had their best game. I mean, Tomlinson had his best game as a Jet too. I don't think he allowed any pressures either. He really benefits from like having playing next to like a good tackle.
Yeah.
You saw in San Fran with Trent Williams.
But this was the thing I wanted to explain. They had 1 week to work together, and then they had an extra week, and now there's some chemistry building up. And this was against the Super Bowl defending champion.
Yeah, man.
Which is like, okay, in prime time. So now you're playing Denver next week. Zach Wilson looks like he's able to eat. And what I said, the first thing, if you want to develop Zach Wilson, make sure he understands reading defenses. He looked like he was reading defenses all day.
It looked that way.
Everything around Zach Wilson.
Going through
Daniel Hackett changed the whole scheme.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers changed the whole scheme.
Well, I think Rodgers definitely had input.
I'm sure he did. And it wasn't run first down, run second down, third down, throw. No. It was the total opposite. It was first down pass, second down pass, open up the run game.
Yeah. With that being said, though, they do need to start feeding the Breece a little more because
they did. Carries. But Breece pissed me off because he ran right into the fucking dude.
Oh yeah, if he went right, and if his ACL is fully healed, he probably breaks that one for 6.
But I think, I don't think
the issue was that
Breece needed more touches. I don't think Breece needed more touches. It was that the defense was playing for Breece for the entire first half.
Yeah,
so he wasn't going to be able to do
shit. I don't want to see Michael Carter barking on the sideline again after.
That drop pass really cost us that game. I'd say
that was one of the 5 things that cost us the game.
Yeah, so I would say, aside from officiating, the Michael Carter drop loomed large. I think that
the Zach fumble.
Obviously, the Zach fumble loomed pretty large. The CJ Mosley dropped interception loomed pretty large.
Conklin dropped the touchdown pass.
Yeah, Conklin dropped a touchdown.
Yeah, but that one, I'm giving a little bit to Zach too. It was just he could have made a slightly better pass. And that would have been caught.
But he put it on his hands. He's got to.
He did. He had to extend.
As far as I'm concerned, the fucking Jets won that game.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean,
100%. I'm not scared of anybody else.
Feels like a win.
Nah. We could have beat the Super Bowl champs by 2 touchdowns. We could have beat them by 2 touchdowns.
If we had Aaron Rodgers, we win that game probably by 17 points or more. If Taylor Swift is not in attendance, we probably win that game outright by like 3 or 4 points. And I think that the other thing that I think was costly, aside from those things that we just mentioned, was at the end of the first half, when it was 30 seconds left, the 4th and 1, where they tried to kick the long field goal and missed it. They had 2 timeouts. I think you should have went for it. You get the yard, get the first down. You have time. You get a little closer. Maybe take a shot or two to the end zone, and then you kick a closer field goal. I think if that field goal is any closer, it goes in because it was hooking in and it hit the post. So if it was even like a yard or two closer,
it would have gone in. You're right about that. You're 100%
and that makes
right
it a
about
different
that.
game. We could at least be playing for overtime. So I mean, the reality and what really sucks is like as well as the Jets played and as well as Zach Wilson played and all the good feelings is like at the end of the day, it was still a loss. And we're still 1-3, and your chances of making the playoffs from 2-2 to 1-3 is
I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it.
All right.
Tell me why.
What matters are our division games. We can beat the Dolphins and the Bills.
I think
beat the Bills again.
Wait. We got Denver next. That should be a win. That's a fact.
That should be a win.
That's a must win. We have to blow the doors off Denver.
Philly has not been playing good at all.
No, and Philly knows that too. But I'm afraid by the time we get to Philly, they might step their game up.
Philly like how we played the Chiefs, except we capitalized.
Yeah, and that bullshit they put when they pushed Jalen Hurts for an extra yard. I feel like we can stop that. I feel like our D line.
Push.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I feel like I think our D line can stop that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have the strength. I think they have the strength. Where
there's one line that can stop
it. But there's one iota of this. Jalen Hurts squats 600 pounds.
Yeah, I know. That's why it works so well. Because that nigga's strong as shit. Yo, he's putting on
the D line.
Full leg power in that shit.
Then put Michael.
And everyone on their O line probably squats 600 as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Put Debo. Put the real Debo. And then just stop Jason Kelce.
I would love to see the Jets stop that fucking play because no fucking NFL team has been able to do it.
No,
I think our D line can.
I've seen other teams try the tush push and get stopped. Like the Giants tried one last night and they got stopped and like 2 of their players got hurt.
But that's built off the fact that Jalen Hurts is a monster. Jalen Hurts is just a straight up fucking freak as a quarterback. Strongest quarterback ever.
There is a difference. The Giants actually suck ass.
I know.
Danny Dimes, man. Danny Dimes, quarter making what a fucking
that's why they only
$100 million
for 2 years. but you see the reason they said, they made the playoffs. They beat the Vikings. Look at the Vikings now.
Yeah, yo, the Vikings are a bunch of bums right now. I don't understand.
But Cousins. Back to our team. I love our O line, and I love this whole chemistry of our O line, and it's just going to keep building.
Hey, who called Mekhi Becton playing left tackle? I thought it was going to be later in the season.
Everyone give Justin his flowers.
I'm not going to deny it. Yeah, you did.
Everyone give Justin his flowers.
Yeah. I didn't think it's going to happen this early, but I'm glad it's fucking happening, and the motherfucker's doing work.
But look at it this way. It wasn't because of performance issues. It was just because he was hurt.
Yeah, exactly. It was.
But who knows if that would have been better or worse. It looks like it was better because the way Dwayne Brown, he looked like he was hurt.
Yeah.
Can you stay on always this year? I don't even want him coming back. I think we got a good thing going with our line.
Our line is fine.
We need.
If he comes back and they switch Mekhi to the right,
time for the line to gel.
I said it. I said I love.
It just sucks that Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles before that could happen.
Yeah, right. Even though we lost to the Patriots, 100%. I love how that O-line was formed. And I felt like everything fit like a puzzle. and it was only they only had like a couple days to even like get used to each other playing on the line together. And I was like, all right,
and they still
give it
gelled
one more week, and it looked so much better.
so much better. But also, what helped the fucking O line is that Zach wasn't fucking hesitant. Zach was not a fucking pussy in the pocket. He was not a pussy in the fucking pocket for the first time ever.
In the first quarter, he was. In the first
quarter, he was. Yes, you're right about that. You're right about that.
He was like, well, it's not the first time, but it's just him getting used to the defense.
Well, he should. I feel like Zach's always been hesitant because he's afraid of his fucking mistakes and whatnot. But this game, he just let it go, and it worked.
This was his issue because they would call plays where they had like two deep, two safeties deep, and they would run plays where it would just be two wide receivers running. So that already you're defeated.
Yeah.
Well,
too many people covering, not enough people.
The only way to beat it is to have 4 wide. So at least you'll have like receivers on crossing routes. And they fixed that. And they started doing that. And then they would have like Alan Lazard and who was it? Randall Cobb that would run out like out 5 out routes.
Yo, Cobb was running some good ass routes last game.
He got a first down.
Dalvin Cook is washed up though, and really there's no reason to
oh my god, get rid of it.
Carries.
Waste of money.
Let's activate Izzy and let's see what he can do. And let's see.
I'm down for that. 100%. I'm down for that. Let's see what Izzy can do.
He could be the supplement to Breece Hall because Michael Carter can't hold on to the football and don't really trust him. Breece, I mean,
we haven't seen him really run the ball.
Because he's not really used in that aspect. He's there as a pass catch fucking back. So do your job and catch the goddamn ball.
I don't give a shit. They can still use him. Rushing.
He could be. Carter definitely has more juice than Dalvin Cook at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Who would you rather have, Dalvin Cook or Michael Carter? I'm taking Michael Carter.
I'm taking Carter.
He's cheaper.
I was hoping Cook had another season in him. He doesn't look like he has another season in him. The Vikings are right to not re-sign him.
They were right. I mean, Alexander Madison sucks too, but they were right to move on.
Yeah.
When they did. But now they need another running back because
I wish he went to Miami. You know what? I wish he went to Miami.
Miami. He probably would have excelled at Miami because they're all too fucking busy with Tyreek Hill and Waddle.
He wouldn't have been fast enough to keep up with the rest of the offense.
It's weird with running backs because DeAndre Swift. He went to Philly because he's from Philly and now he's tearing it up.
Yeah,
he never got injured before.
Not for the first 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks because I have that nigga on one of my in the fantasy league together, and I'm like, this nigga ain't doing shit. Let me put him on the bench, and the nigga puts up 25. I'm like, oh shit, Philly's finally running. They using him. There. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. I think even if I put him in, I still would have lost that week. Don't matter. I'm putting him in now. He's a regular starter.
Shit. I hope so.
So I would say, as far as Zach Wilson goes, the only thing I would really commit to is that he's earned the right to start for another week at least.
Yeah,
now he needs to build off of that. He needs to build off of that performance, and he needs to do what he can to help us beat the Denver Broncos. It's a must-win game.
I hope that
wait, Justin, before you say that, what is it that made him click? Because all of a sudden he clicked.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's Aaron it's dad being there. Fuck Aaron, it's dad being there. His dad was there, and he was showing up for his dad.
Aaron Rodgers is his dad.
That's it. That's what made him click. Like he started reading defenses.
So he's in his ear.
Somehow, some way.
He's in his ear.
Yes, 100%. Even if he's not talking to him during the entire game,
I feel like
he's hearing him. He's hearing shit that Aaron's been telling him since the offseason.
It was Aaron Rodgers calling the plays.
Yo, man, I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
He was in the press box with Woody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he had like a. I'm sure he had like
hack it, man. Let me text Hackett real quick. You see this defense?
No, it can't be that.
No. I got to get props to Hackett.
When Michael LaFleur moved up to the booth and Zach Wilson started playing well in like his rookie year, maybe just having those. Maybe it's just like having those eyes in the sky just does something for him.
I'm telling you, it's definitely having dad in the stadium. Aaron's got to be there every fucking game. It brings something out in Zach. I 100% believe it brings.
And I think the quarterback out. On top of it helping Zach, I think it helps the whole team. Like last week, like it's a complete 180. Last week, like all we heard was how we saw everyone yelling at each other on the sidelines, and Garrett Wilson was upset, and Michael Carter screaming at coaches, and people are going at it with Zach and how he couldn't hit a throw. And now, like you saw, like how you saw how unified the team is and how unified the locker room is.
After that fucking fumble, players were coming up to me like, "Yo, man, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it."
Even like after the game when they lost, like Zach was like, "Oh man, like I lost that game." And then like Lazard and Lazard were there, and they were like, "Nah, man, like you played your ass off today."
You know what Mahomes told him after the game? He's like,
"Yeah." Yep.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, play like that all year.
Yeah. Mahomes gave him props. Yo, Zach Wilson should be on cloud fucking 9 right now, but he shouldn't let it get to his head. He's got to keep doing it.
If he's smart,
he's gonna stack the performance. Because if he lays another, because I'm telling you, if he lays another egg in Denver and we don't win that game, we're gonna be right back where we were.
There is no way. He can't come.
I don't want to say there's no way because
look.
This is a Zach that we haven't seen. This is a Zach that we've only seen flashes of. He played an entire game
was like
that
the
way.
most.
Well, an entire half that way.
The entire half. The second and third quarter, he was good. First quarter, he sucked. Fourth quarter, he
didn't have enough chances.
He wasn't bad. He just and at that point, the fix was in. So he was playing against the refs too. So that made it hard.
He did what he could in the fourth.
He did what he could, for sure.
Yeah.
Like in no way was it.
I hope he doesn't take that fumble to heart. I really hope he doesn't take that fumble to heart.
Like,
don't bring that to next week.
To an extent. Take it to heart to an extent. Use it as fuel. You could see in his eyes when he was. You could see in his eyes when he was shaking hands and hugging Patrick Mahomes. You could see like the anger in his eyes, like he's entering. And he wasn't wearing the headband. No more headband, Zach. You're a grown man now.
Was he not wearing the headband that game?
No,
I didn't catch that.
No,
I didn't catch that. Good. I hate the headband.
He did put it on. I think it was for the first half, and then I think he took it off.
I hate the headband. Always hated it. That's
I always
fucking high school shit.
I thought it made him like a QB ninja.
Only if he was black. No.
But honestly, Mahomes told him that. I felt like that was fuel.
Yeah, I'm glad that Mahomes, like, because you saw it on the fucking TV, like they had him mic'd up.
He's like, you know what? After that whole game, it seems like everyone wants Zach Wilson to be good.
Yes. The entire team was behind him 100%. Zach's never had that support. Never had that support with the Jets.
Holy shit, where'd this come from? And they lightning to the bottle and then just started flaming. And it started. Hopefully
the light bulb in his head that we've been like waiting to go off this whole time. Because I mean, really with Zach, it's like it's all mental. You know, like
yes,
he has
yes,
the skills, he has the ability.
100%.
That's why I was saying after this season, if Aaron was not injured, I was all down for Zach being the quarterback after Aaron because I felt like he had that potential. He's showing it now. That's fucking amazing. I wasn't expecting to show it at all this season, at all.
Yeah, but I mean, it makes everyone's life easier, and it maximizes our potential if he is good.
Yes,
because when you look at like Trey Lance and Justin Fields, the reason Zach was drafted number 2 overall is because of like the throw he made to CJ Uzomah.
yes.
Like it was just flick of the wrist. It wasn't. It was like nothing.
Beautiful. It's fucking beautiful.
It was nothing. But he can make those passes.
Yes.
Trey Lance can't.
No.
He can't.
But Zach needs to make those passes consistently. He needs to
but he still needs to be in the right position to do it. And he needs to be like Hackett needs to formulate that plan for him.
Yes. Yes.
And that's what they didn't do. Everything was around Aaron Rodgers. So it was like, okay, well, shit. We're just going to run the same plan we had for Aaron Rodgers and run it with Zach. That's not
it doesn't work.
No.
Zach needs that confidence build up. He needs that confidence build up where he's not going to hesitate.
Right now.
Yep.
And if he builds off of that, then he's gonna keep going.
Yo, man, if he builds off of that, I say we pay him after the next season.
I'd give him another one.
Definitely. Like we have the option for next season, and then after that, I'd sign him. I'd sign him if he continues.
After his 4th year, if he plays the same way, I'll sign him.
But say that he continues. Say that he continues playing this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we make Aaron the starter next season?
That's the question. And
that's a hard
I would say yes.
I'd agree with you. I just don't know how it would affect Zach.
I don't think it would. I don't think it would because he loves Aaron Rodgers.
Exactly. So I feel like, yo, man, you give Aaron the last season. Yeah, you give your idol his last season, and then you got the team.
Yeah.
I'd hope it plays out that way. I don't know.
He can play like that every single game, just like Mahomes said. Because if you saw, you know how the quarterbacks always come to each other at the end of the game. He said, "Yo, play like this every game this year."
Yeah. Because Mahomes was scared. Mahomes was scared. Mahomes was scared he was gonna lose.
Shit. Yeah, but the rest had his back.
Exactly.
That was the only thing. They weren't supposed to lose, and we got fucked.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
it's some fucking bullshit.
It really was.
Everyone complained about it.
Even non-biased like NFL fans were saying even the biggest Sauce Gardner haters were saying like that shouldn't have been thrown a flag.
But
they think that flag should be thrown if like he breathes on someone.
You know the reason why? The whole reason why was because Taylor Swift is at the game. She got all her fans watching this fucking game, and they didn't want the Chiefs to lose. That's why.
If the Chiefs, if the refs wouldn't have let the Chiefs win, they wouldn't have gotten out of that building alive.
No.
If they called the holding on if they called that holding on that offensive lineman on Jermaine Johnson,
the Jets are 2-2. So for the record, we're 2-2.
Yeah, we should. Shit, man, we should be 3-1 because if Zach played that way against the Patriots, goddamn, we would have whooped their ass.
We would have whooped their ass. Do not think that our 1-3 is the same as the Giants 1-3. Do not think that.
No. Zach over Danny Dimes any day. Yeah, Danny Dimes looks like a fucking bum.
Yeah.
No, there is a difference because they should have lost the Cardinals.
Yeah. No, the Giants should really be 0-4.
I would take Joshua Dobbs over Danny Dimes.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean,
if you would have
asked me a week ago, I would have said Josh Dobbs is better than Zach Wilson.
The Cardinals actually play.
Yeah, they're a competitive team.
They are. They're not going to have the number 1 pick.
Kyler's going to come back and they're going to drop. Kyler's going to come back.
The Giants very may well get that number 1 pick.
You know what? They might. And I'll tell you who will in a few minutes after this commercial break.
I don't realize we had a commercial. Shit.
We don't.
We do now.
That's the neat part. We don't. Well, you got an ad read for us? Did you get a sponsor without telling us?
This ad is sponsored by Mike Tyson Vapes.
Thank you.
The Bears are going to be the number 1 pick overall.
Yeah, man. I was hoping Justin Fields was going to have a good season.
They
don't look like that at all.
That team gave up, and then number 2 is probably going to be the Denver Broncos. The Raiders suck too, and
and depending how much time Jimmy G is
probably going to be the top 3 picks. The Bears actually have 2 first-round picks, and I think they're at the top 2.
Yeah, I think if the season ended today, the Bears would have the 1 and the 2.
That's wild.
Wait, who did they get that other pick from? Or where did they get that? Oh, the Panthers. That's right.
Yeah, Carolina.
Yeah,
and Carolina's going to be up there too.
Yeah, if you were just like a little off the rails for a minute, but say if you were the Bears and you had the top 2 picks, what would you do? Would you just take Caleb Williams and like the best offensive tackle
Marvin
Harrison? Yeah, true. Still need to protect the man, but yeah, it's hard to pass up that opportunity.
You can do what the Bengals did. Worry about the O-line next season.
No, this is like the perfect situation. I would trade Justin Fields to the Falcons. He's from Atlanta, and that's a perfect team that needs a quarterback.
Yeah, and I feel like with him and Bijan, they could run like the read option really well. And they could be really explosive with Fields.
That would be.
And
maybe Kyle Pitts could actually do something.
He didn't even do that bad in the last game. They just got unlucky.
Yeah, Fields had a good game. It's almost like I think Chase Claypool was the problem the whole time because
he fucking sucks.
He sucks and he's like a cancer because they sent him home and. They sent him home, and Fields looks really good.
See, the thing is, with him, I feel like he's just undecided on what position he wants to play because he played like tight end in college, and he's a wide receiver in NFL.
Yeah.
So he went to Notre Dame, and he was dominant. And then when he went to Pittsburgh, I think he went to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he got drafted by the Steelers. The Steelers just signed Denzel Mims today, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Mims.
Yeah, I'll give you my quick. The Steelers did. Also a little more Pittsburgh news. I know we're not a Pittsburgh podcast, but also Matt Canada pretty much got caught in 4K with a burner account.
I bet.
Well, he did because like what happened was like. People on Twitter were like talking shit about him. Everyone here wants Matt Canada gone. So he was making burner accounts. He was making burner accounts and he was like replying to people being like, Kenny Pickett sucks. And then, they'll fire Matt Canada. And then when he doesn't magically turn into Mahomes, they'll run him out of town too, basically. And then someone, I guess, like, tried to do like how like if you're like locked out of your Twitter account, you get like the verification email and it'll show you like what the email is. So this dude made a burner account with like his Steelers like employee email. Like it was like all the letters were like blurred out except for a few, but it clearly said like Matt Canada at Steelers.com. like when you like try to verify that account. So
what a dumbass. Yo, I don't hate on Kenny Pickett. I think Kenny Pickett could be a decent quarterback. He could be a Roethlisberger 2.0 in a couple years, I think. And I think in a couple years, I think he has a talent.
Zach Wilson's better than Kenny Pickett.
Oh yeah.
I
agree with you there.
8 hours ago, but I'm saying it now.
But yo, man, I don't think Roethlisberger was that great of a fucking quarterback. He had great coaching, great defense, and a great fucking offense with him. Man, his best days were when the bus was fucking running all up and down the fucking field.
That's not entirely true because that was only the first 2 years of his career.
That's only the first two? Okay, all right, my bad.
He won a Super Bowl that second year, but he didn't do much in that Super Bowl. But no, Ben Roethlisberger is like a Hall of Famer, like unequivocally.
He's a Hall of Famer. He is a Hall of Famer,
but shithead human being, but definitely a Hall of Fame quarterback. And I don't think you can like take that away from him. And
no. I agree as a Hall of Famer.
I don't think Kenny Pickett will ever be in the same universe as him. As far as playing,
I don't think he's. No, maybe I'm understating him. That's possible. Yeah. I just don't. I don't know.
Yeah. Back to the Jets, though.
Yeah.
Back to the Jets. Also, while we're airing out our grievances with officiating, that Pacheco touchdown in the first half shouldn't have counted either because there were like 3 holds and 3 trips on that play alone. So that should have also been called back. One thing I did really like though was we played Jeremy Ruckert a lot more, and Jeremy Ruckert I thought played really well. He's great in the run blocking game, and he can get open and he can catch passes too. So it was really nice to see. It was really nice to see them start to use Jeremy Ruckert more. That's something they had been talking about doing, and like they just weren't doing it. But it was nice to see them actually. It was nice to see them actually
in the system.
Yeah.
Are y'all fans of Ashton Davis now?
I don't know why they don't keep using him. He was like one of their best receivers at Ohio State. And Garrett Wilson,
he should be used more. I think our tight end should be rotated just like our fucking defense is.
Look, our tight ends actually did really well.
Yeah. I'm saying they should just be out there. Whoever's ready to go.
He got that touchdown, but he had some big third down conversions.
I said it already, and I'm so fucking happy that our O-line is looking that good, especially against KC. And now we got to play Denver. Oh fuck.
Yeah, and this game is like
Breece Hall's gonna go off. I think.
Yeah, I'm feeling a Breece Hall touchdown this weekend, and I'm feeling Breece Hall. I think this will be like Breece Hall's like all the way back game. I think like he'll, I think the whole team has this game circled on their calendar. I think they've had it circled on their calendar ever since Sean Payton opened his mouth. But I think Breece Hall specifically because Denver is where his season ended last year. So I think he wants to. I think that's going to be the game where you see that he's like all the way back, and they really feed him.
This is why I want Denver to lose because like the players would have given up on the season, and then this would have been like an easy win. Now, just because they won, because Russell Wilson really didn't play that bad.
No, he didn't.
It's just their defense that sucks.
Yeah, and this is
they had an elite defense.
And this is a game where the Jets really need to we need to get a lead for once because we haven't played with a lead this season. This is a game where the Jets really need to get ahead early, feed Breece. Because really the Jets are a team that's built to play from ahead. They're not really built to come back from behind.
Yeah. So start
now with the way Zach's playing, man, we can come back from behind.
Absolutely just beat the brakes off of Sean Payton and the Broncos. Make Nathaniel Hackett better have like the game plan of his life for this.
You know
game.
what? I think Aaron Rodgers took it personal, and he's going to be like, Hackett, you know what? Let me call the fucking plays.
I'm sure they're cooking something up together this week. I'm sure
they probably are.
They're probably like tripping on peyote right now, like coming up with some real concepts of like lit. Do Denver's defense.
Oh, it's so lit. If they did that, oh my god.
Oh, they're doing it right now. I'm telling you.
And that's this Sunday. Oh, is it a 1:00 game or
it's a 4:25 game, I believe.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, and I mean, if you could beat Denver, and then if you could find a way to upset Philly,
I think we can. I think we can.
3-3 going into the bye, and then
Philly has been close in every single game.
Huh?
Yeah.
Philly has been close in every single game.
Yeah,
they
really
lost to Washington.
Yeah, and they lost to the Commanders last year. I mean,
them motherfuckers almost cost me my bet. I was heated as soon as Washington got that fucking ball in OT. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
really?
What was the other team they almost lost to? It was close too.
They only beat the Patriots by 5 in week 1.
Patriots.
They only beat the Vikings by a touchdown in week 2. Last
Vikings
week,
are bums.
Week 3, I don't even remember who the Eagles played.
They're playing ass teams and barely winning.
Yeah.
They're like the Vikings of this year from last year.
Yeah, we just need a repeat of last weekend.
I think we could beat the Eagles.
And they whooped.
We've never beat the Eagles.
Yeah, not once in our franchise's history. So I think it'd be fitting if the Eagles win this week and they're 5-0, and we hand them their first loss of the season.
Man,
that'd be great.
First loss of the season, first loss against us ever.
Broncos, Eagles, and then who is it after that? Dolphins.
After that's the bye, and then Giants, and then
Giants. Ooh.
And then Chargers, and the Chargers are a team that are very
that you could fucking. Their head coach sucks.
No. Chargers we should beat. Beat. Defense is trash.
Salah should be able to outcoach Brandon Staley. Chargers are a team that can definitely fuck up a game.
He might be the dumbest coach I've ever seen.
Yeah, I kept thinking. Yeah, like that.
What are you talking about? He ain't the dumbest coach you ever seen.
Yeah, he's close.
He's better.
Not what's
that's about it.
Yeah, Gase. Sorry, I couldn't fucking remember that dumbass's name. He's better than Gase. Gase is hands down the dumbest coach I've ever fucking seen.
He's run out of bounds. Are you really?
For what? For why? But yeah, so that's definitely a winnable game.
He makes a stupid ass fucking call.
Yeah, I kept thinking that he got fired because of that playoff collapse last year, but they didn't fire him. I think they just fired their offensive coordinator for some reason. It was his fucking fault. No, when you blow a game that badly, it is on the head coach.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
Can't
manage time. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. To be fair, I mean he manages time exceptionally bad, but I would also say that pretty much every coach in the league does not know how to manage the clock, except for Bill Belichick, and he just got the doors blown off him. He got his worst loss of the season. I feel like the Patriots might go 2-15 this year, and their 2 wins might be against us.
That's what we should have done. I wish we had Zach 2 nights ago playing against that Patriots team.
Yeah, that would have been easy.
Oh, we would have. Yeah, we would have beat them 31-10.
Yeah.
Shit. What would be?
Garrett Wilson would have gone off for 100 yards.
And now they don't have Matthew Judon or someone else got hurt. Christian Gonzalez. He got hurt.
Gonzalez,
yeah, he got hurt too. When do we play the Patriots again?
Week 18, last game of the year.
Yeah, they'll be back. And that's going to be that's going to end up being a crucial game for us.
Yeah.
It better be a crucial game for us. I'd rather that than what we've been dealing with week 18 every year to this point. Like,
Aaron Rodgers will be back by then.
Yeah, could you imagine? That'd be amazing. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, so what do you do? Like, if Zach does keep playing well, and like, obviously, if Aaron Rodgers comes back next year, he's going to be the starter. But if Aaron Rodgers is like, if Zach Wilson's still playing well, and conversation.
Me and Justin already said this. Well,
yeah, you went to grab beer, and I asked Mo, like, yo, exactly, like if Zach is playing well,
put Aaron Rodgers in. He's at Hall of Fame.
You gotta.
Yeah.
You got it.
It's just a little crazy to like I mean, this is all hypothetical, but it's just a little crazy to bench the hot hand for like, for a dude coming off of like a torn Achilles.
Yeah.
Well,
like that soon.
But it's a Hall of Fame torn Achilles.
It is a Hall of Fame torn Achilles.
At that point, you just basically see how he plays. And then, if it's not working. I mean, look,
if he comes out and it's not working, then you make the switch back. You got it. But I'd highly doubt that as long as our O-line is still up to shape, I highly doubt that Aaron's not going to be tossing dimes to fucking Garrett Wilson.
I don't think he's coming back. I really don't.
No, I don't think he's coming back this season.
This season,
yeah. No, I'm just strictly talking next season. Mm-hmm. It's just, hey, Zach would have to take the back seat, and I just hope that he continues to learn.
I don't think
he would doesn't lose confidence.
He wouldn't.
Don't.
How are you going to lose confidence to a Hall of Fame?
I don't know. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see like what Zach's really made of going forward, and if he can.
His idol on top of that.
On his performance.
Yeah. That's Zach Wilson's idol. That's his favorite player of all time.
Yeah, he did grow up watching Aaron Rodgers and idolizing him, and they have the same political beliefs too.
I was just gonna say Zach don't like black people, so. Well, not that I don't like. He's scared of black people.
Maybe that's why Aaron Rodgers didn't want to mentor Jordan Love.
All right, you're starting shit now.
Yeah, maybe that might be.
We're not going to be this podcast.
Yeah. Next topic.
It's all right, Zach. I love you, Zach. You can be scared of black people, man. It's okay.
yeah, Zach Wilson, if you're watching, Justin's definitely not going to hurt you.
Hey, Jordan Love, you know what? Off topic, Jordan Love actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like shit in that Lions game on Thursday.
You know what? I still think he looks good because it's not. I don't think it's his fault that was happening. I think the Packers protection sucks ass.
Matt LaFleur sucks too.
Their O-line
family doesn't know how to coach.
Yeah, he does not. He was just relying on Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, he was an Aaron Rodgers merchant, and Aaron Rodgers said, "I had enough of this guy's shit."
100%.
And
but I watched them play, and he picked up a lot of shit from Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he was
exactly what Zach's doing.
Zach is doing the same shit.
Yep. That's exactly it, man. And I think another year behind him.
I caught it too. I caught a lot of shit that Zach was doing in that game. And he's doing
legit emulating them.
One thing specifically was when he would do play action, he would hide the ball.
Yeah.
And Aaron Rodgers does that all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And I saw that, and that's how he threw that touchdown pass to Uzuma.
Yeah, because he's learning, man. He's learning.
Yeah, he is learning. Like in that little time, he picked up shit. But from 1 week to the next, I didn't think it would click that fast.
But it did because Dad was in the state.
It did. I mean, it seems like it did. I hope it keeps going.
Oh yeah. We got to see. We got to see what next week brings. Because if Zach falls back to fucking pussy in the pocket, Zach.
I mean, no, you can't. I mean, against Denver, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. The NFL is weird. It's very week to week, and you really just
they're fucking tearing up Denver. Bring your confidence up now.
We should. Well,
this is like the perfect opportunity for a game to build on.
This is a game
this is like a Zach confidence builder right here. This is a perfect opportunity. Yes. It's like it's working out perfectly. And then you have the Eagles. The Eagles have not looked good.
And that'd be even more of a confidence boost if we can fucking beat the Eagles as well. But I feel like this game upcoming
too, because Jets defense did not look good.
All I'm hoping for is that Zach keeps building the fucking confidence, and he's not a goddamn puss in the pocket. And then I think this game against the Broncos could be 100 yards for Garrett, 100 yards for Brees, 250 for Zach. We should walk all over him.
Hey, this is my birthday present for me. All I want is 300 yards from Zach, 100 yards from Brees, and 100 yards from Garrett. That's it. Is that too much? That's 500 yards.
It's a lot, but hey, I'm not expecting less. After seeing how they played, I'm not expecting less. But we'll see. I'm gonna fucking definitely put Zach Wilson on the prize picks over because they're gonna have him at like 170 something yards. I'm taking the over.
Yeah, he should be able to. Exceed that. Is Patrick Surtain? Is he hurt or what's going on with Patrick Surtain? I haven't heard much about.
I'm not certain.
No, he's not hurt. He's not hurt.
Is he playing in the last game? Is he still good? Oh yeah, he got burnt by DJ Moore.
Yeah. All right.
So hopefully,
the line, the line is favored for Denver right now.
Oh yeah, it's like 2 points.
2.5.
Yeah.
Yo, I should start.
You get the Jets. You get the Jets at plus money straight up on the money line. I wouldn't even waste my time with covering.
I would lock it in now before it changes.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at the bets tonight.
You know what? Take the Jets points. Fuck it.
Well, depends on what the odds they got. If the money line's a better odd, I'm gonna take the money line.
You'll win more money.
Plus 2.5. You don't think they can cover?
No, I'm saying the Jets to win.
I'm saying, but if you take the spread, that pays out more than the money line.
No, it doesn't.
I know the money spreads I took last
because the Jets are underdogs, so they are plus money on the money line. So therefore, if you bet on the Jets to win, you will win more money than you would if you bet on them to cover the spread. So I'm a bet. Yeah, because the spread is going to be a negative. I am the professional gambler of this podcast. You will listen to me.
I'm definitely looking to bet tonight, shit, because I'm gonna try to hit that before get me a 5-leg parlay.
I'm gonna send you $10 to Jets money.
I got you,
man. I made decent money for all. I made like 5 bets.
You know what? 20.
Spent like 50. Spent like 50. Made about 3. No, about 280 because I had prize pick bets that won as well. So 280 off of like 5-6 bets. That ain't bad. I think out of all the bets, I spent 50 on DraftKings and then another 40 on prize picks.
Okay.
Let's go. I'll take it. I got to continue that throughout the fucking season.
All you need is one good like one good parlay to make it worth it, really.
Exactly. You hit on one.
Big one.
It covers all the others. Shit, man,
Yep.
I had a fucking $5,000 parlay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I had $5,000 parlay. I put 10
All right,
bucks on.
all right. Tell us that for $5,000 parlay, and then we're getting into the picks.
Oh shit! All right, you ready? And
Yeah,
man, I thought this was a good fucking parlay. I thought it was really fucking good.
Hold on. Before you say anything, this was this past weekend.
This past weekend. Only. Yes, NFL only. NFL only. I'm only bet on NFL. I don't bet baseball. I bet basketball and not hockey. I bet basketball, but I'm betting basketball right now. Well, I don't bet early basketball, but all right. Here's
the WNBA finals. New York Liberty.
I do playoff basketball, and when it gets closer.
What about playoff WNBA?
Fuck no.
Liberty are in the finals, baby.
Liberty are in the finals.
I don't watch that shit.
Nobody does. And before anyone tries to cancel us, women don't watch it either.
Exactly. All right. So this is the parlay. Ready? I had Chiefs winning. Butker kicking 2 field goals. That happened. I had Cowboys winning. Aubrey kicking 2 field goals. That happened. I had Niners winning. McCaffrey over 78.5. Moody 2 field goals.
He got like 4 touchdowns.
Yeah. Moody 2 field goals. He only hit 1. Miss. I had Eagles winning. Elliott 2 field goals. That hit. I had Dolphins winning. And Diggs 7 receptions. Neither hit. I had Seahawks winning. I had Bengals winning. That was fucking dumb. I had Vikings winning and Jags winning. So I just missed on the fucking Bengals, the Dolphins, and the fucking Niners Moody hitting 2 field goals.
Damn. If you would have taken a couple of those legs out and hit everything else, then you probably still could have won like a couple of those.
Good.
Yeah. I know, but I get greedy.
yeah, that's how.
That's your problem. If you ain't just fucking greedy, you would if you did like 5 of those legs.
Oh yeah, no, I would fucking hit. I hit on most of them. I think
shit.
Like four that I didn't hit on.
If you just chose out of those that you felt more confident in, you would have hit like 4 out of the 8 that you picked.
Yeah, it would have been fucking dope. I should have dropped the Moody one. I feel like I would have kept no matter what, because Moody was hitting like 2 field goals a game for the Niners. That one fucked me up. But the Dolphins over the Bills, that one I wasn't confident about. And the Bengals over Titans, I wasn't confident.
On the podcast, I said Buffalo was going to win.
Yeah, but I
thought Miami was going to win that
so fucking. Yeah, they're playing so fucking well. So I'm like, yo, man.
Yeah, and they beat the Bills early in the year.
This happened last year. They went 3-0 and then sucked the dick.
Yeah, their third win.
But they had 2 getting concussed and everything. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. And I told you that Buffalo would win.
That Dolphins, I shouldn't have bet on that game at all. And Bengals Titans, I should have taken the Titans because the Bengals have been fucking ass because Joe Burrow is fucking hurt.
Yeah, I bet on the Bengals.
Are going to win this week too. Bengals are going to win this week.
I don't know. I'm not betting on them. I'm not betting on them.
I have a bet. I have a bet at work. This dude said he has the Bengals going to the Super Bowl. I was like, you want to just give me the money now?
Yeah.
Wait, so you have the money right now against the Bengals?
He has the Bengals winning the AFC Championship, going to the Super Bowl. I said, you want to just give me the money now? He's like, they start slow. I'm like, all right.
Well, so what's the bet? He bet on that.
They start slow like you.
Yeah, wait, so is he a bad worker? So he bet that they're gonna go to the Super Bowl.
He's actually not.
So all right. So he bet that they're going to go to the Super Bowl, and you just bet on the field that they're not going to?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So it's like me and Justin's Lakers bet from like a couple of years ago.
Pretty much. I was just like, no, they're not. They could lose the AFC Championship, and I still win.
Yo, they ain't even making the AFC Championship.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're even going to make the playoffs.
They're not. I don't even think they're going to make the playoffs.
Their offensive line is like actually shot. Like their offensive line is like worse than our line was like when we had problems.
I think our O line is better than theirs.
100%.
Pretty much what I just said. Yeah.
Yo, man, tell your boy. I got $50
you want
on
to
it.
just give me the money now?
No. Tell your boy I got $50. I'll bet him too. Give me that free money.
Yeah, I want to get in this too. Shit. Where do I find another Justin?
You know what's crazy? I bet him too on the Lions and the Chiefs game. I think the Lions week 1.
Oh yeah,
and I won that shit too.
Nice. That's ballsy.
That was a ballsy pick.
Spread and keep that game close. I did not think they would win.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I took the Lions in that.
I think you did. Yeah. In the picks that week too, you did.
Yeah.
I don't know what picks I'm making this fucking
I've been
week.
so good with the Jets pick. I swear.
Yo. I rarely bet on the Jets.
You should be 4-0
over.
I should be 4-0 right now. And
the refs took that away from you.
Yeah.
And you knew it was rigged as soon as like the NFL updated like their Instagram and Twitter account. We're like,
yeah.
You know, as soon as everyone started talking about it too and posting videos about it, you knew, like, everyone knew it was like, okay, this is fishy.
Credit to the Jets though, because I think everyone
not even mad about it.
Everyone thought we were going to lose that game by 30 points. It was our first Sunday night game. And it was our first Sunday night game in 11 years or 12 years, and like no one could even like really get excited for it. And they made it interesting till the very end. And then the refs at the very least you could say they robbed us of a win. At the very least, they robbed us of an opportunity to tie or win that game. And that's unfortunate. It's unfair. Those players worked too damn hard, and it was too good of a game. It was a very good game. It was a very entertaining game. Like, as an objective NFL fan, that was like a really exciting game to watch. And it's just a shame that it came down to the refs, deciding the outcome at the end and doing it pretty blatantly. It ruined what was otherwise a good game. And like, now I understand how Eagles fans felt in the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to compare a Week 4 loss to losing the Super Bowl, but the way those games went, where like it was such a good game back and forth, and then like you didn't even get like the last opportunity because of a bullshit penalty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same shit happened before with the the Saints when they didn't get that fucking call.
Wait, you talking about that pass interference call?
Yeah.
Or the no pass interference call? Yeah, that was
BS.
But we move forward, we turn the page, we put it behind us, and we're on to Denver. And we're on to week 5. Buddy. So let's get into the picks for this week.
Right. You know Nathaniel Hackett's gonna draw up some shit real good.
Oh yeah.
And I want to see if and when the Jets win this game, I want to see them celebrating in the locker room with tank tops and Gilligan hats. just to really troll Sean Payton.
Everyone who does an interview, everyone who does a post-game interview in a tank top and a Gilligan hat.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna call bucket hats Gilligan hats for now. I want them to bury that fossil Sean Payton. Like Sean Payton talked about Hackett. It seems like he's doing just as bad, if not worse, of a job right now.
Yeah.
Or he's tanking for Caleb Williams.
I think the defense,
maybe both.
I think the defense looks worse under his command than it did under Hackett's.
The Broncos had a good defense last year. That was now it's like as far as like we're talking, like I remember last year being like, oh shit, Broncos have a good defense. Like this is going to be a tough game. This year, I mean, they didn't have Russell Wilson when we played them last year, and like this year they do have Russell Wilson. I feel like it should be like an easier win than it was last year.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Well, it definitely should be. Russell looked like it looked like he was showing highlights of himself at the end of the game when they came back, but I don't think it's sustainable.
Yeah. Well, also the Bears defense is like booty cheeks, and the Bears have terrible coaches, and they don't know how to win games. They might also be tanking for Caleb Williams. So, I mean, that was a crazy.
I feel bad for Justin Fields. Justin Fields needs an actual fucking coach.
He needs
help. He needs help.
Yeah.
Trade him to Atlanta.
Atlanta would be the spot for him. He could go to Atlanta. Desmond Ridder can go to the XFL. So week 5, the season is flying by. It's already a quarter of the way over. Hard to believe.
Yeah, shit.
And we start with the Thursday night game. We have the Chicago Bears, the aforementioned Chicago Bears, at the Washington Commies. The spread is 5.5 points. I'm gonna go with the Commies.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
to be honest, I really don't.
I'm taking Sam Howell over Justin Fields. No coaching.
Yeah.
I can't take the Bears. I thought Justin Fields was gonna have a good season.
I
thought everything was gonna be right.
I'm feeling the Bears here because
you think it's a get right game?
I mean, the Commies, they suck too, but they also played like really competitive against the Eagles. But I
can put up points. They can put up points.
They lost so bad to Denver, where it's gonna be
Buffalo. You mean
it's gonna be to the point where they're like, "Fuck this team," and they're gonna really go in, and they don't want to be winless. I'm taking
between them and the Panthers for the last winless team.
Hey, other than the fucking Bills, they put up 20 points every game. That ain't bad.
Just you picked the Commies, Justin?
Yeah, I'm taking the Commies. Sam Howell.
Sam Howell is good.
Yeah.
I like Sam Howell.
He is good. Play. He's like the frat version of I'm not gonna say that. He's the better looking Baker Mayfield.
Baker's doing work too. Yeah, I like Baker on the Bucs.
Yeah, Baker finally got some real coaching with Todd Bowles, and now
he's like the Versace version of Baker Mayfield.
Yeah,
because Baker Mayfield is like the great value version of everything.
Baker Mayfield is the Walmart Baker Mayfield, and Sam Howell is the Costco Baker Mayfield.
Exactly.
Regular Baker Mayfield, just average quarterback.
You're taking the Commies too?
Yeah, I'm taking the Commies. On to the next game. We got another London game. We have the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. Then this is actually a road game for the Jaguars, even though they always play in London.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check and make sure this game is in London because I know they're playing other places.
No, it is.
Yo, quick hot take.
I'm going to take the Jaguars.
I think the NFL has been making the Jags like the European team.
They are.
That's not even a hot take.
The owner lives in London.
They play every year in London.
Yeah, they're trying to fucking get
revenue. They get more fans at their games in London than they do in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I was talking about this to my girl, and I was saying the 4 cities that they'll expand internationally it's going to be London, Frankfurt, Germany, Mexico City, and then Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah, just move the Bills to Toronto.
Move the Bills. Yeah, that's what I said. I said move the Bills to fucking Toronto.
Yeah, they're getting a new stadium built in Buffalo, or somewhere on the Canadian border.
But the Jags home team in London.
Yo, legit, they want to move to London. Yeah. The owner wants them to move to London.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that pool at that stadium will go to waste.
Right?
Yeah, but I'm taking the Jaguars to win this game because I think the Jaguars beat the Bills a couple of years ago when the Jaguars were shitty. They beat the Bills, and they have the advantage of the London game because, like, the London thing is nothing new to them. They were just there last week, so they probably just stayed there. The Bills,
they probably just stayed there. Yeah,
the Bills have to travel after they beat the shit out of Miami, so they're probably like smelling their own farts a little too much right now. So I think the Bills are going to lay an egg this week, and the
this
Jaguars
is like an equal matchup to me.
Yeah, and the spread's 5.5.
I don't think because the Bills played good against the Dolphins. I don't see that as anything. I think it's like an even matchup with the Jags and the Bills. It
could be. Depending.
I think it will be.
Yeah, Jags are winning though.
You know what?
I think the Jags might actually win by.
I'm picking the Jags. I'm picking the Jags. I think Trevor Lawrence is a better quarterback than Josh Allen. And
really?
Yeah, I do. I think he is like
right now, or will be in the future.
From a prospect view of him.
Well, who do you think is a better quarterback right now?
What?
Who do you think is a better quarterback right now? Like, not as a prospect, but just right now.
Josh Allen.
All right, but you think Trevor Lawrence could be better?
I think the X factor is Stephon Diggs.
Yeah,
because like Calvin Ridley, I don't know if he's going to step up as that X factor, and
I think he will.
He should.
I was hoping he did in the London game against the Falcons.
Well, yeah,
he did. He scored a touchdown. He scored the first touchdown.
Did. That was
not
it.
Enough. I got that nigga in
do anything else.
I had him as a pick in prize picks. He didn't get over 60 yards.
Yeah.
Well, I bet on him to score the first touchdown of the game, so I was happy.
Oh well, shit, you won.
He did what he needed to do.
I think Trevor Lawrence overall, he has way better criteria than Josh Allen does naturally.
Yeah,
and
that's why I think he's a better quarterback right now.
I like him, I
think he's a better quarterback right now. If you put Trevor Lawrence on the Bills and you put Josh Allen on the Jags,
I think Trevor Lawrence tears it up.
Exactly.
Trevor Lawrence might actually be able to get the Bills to a Super Bowl.
That's why. That's why I'm saying
have Stephon Diggs.
Exactly. You give him Calvin Ridley. He's a good wide receiver. He ain't
is.
No Stephon Diggs.
He's good.
He ain't no Stephon Diggs.
No.
But you give Trevor Lawrence a Stephon Diggs, that brings him up to elite level automatically.
Yeah. And you know who else is really good too? Christian Kirk.
Yeah, he's good.
He's not bad. And Evan Ingram, now that he's free from the Giants, is a good tight end too.
That motherfucker learned how to catch passes.
and Etienne is a very good running back too. They got a good.
I feel like the Jags have a little too many mediocre options for fucking Trevor Lawrence. Like he needs to key in on who's going to be getting open.
Ridley.
I do like the Jags.
Yes.
Do you like the Jags too?
You know what?
You're taking the Bills.
I'm taking the Bills. I want the Jags to win. I want the Jags to win. I want them to win, but I'm taking the Bills.
All right, I'm putting all. all our picks in for this next one because I know everyone's picking.
Yeah, we're all. Yes, we are all.
Come on.
Picking the Dolphins.
Giants ain't winning that shit.
Yeah.
Maybe if they put in Tyrod Taylor, they might have a chance.
Yeah, I think they have a better chance.
I don't even think they will then.
But they have no.
If they put in Tyrod, they might lose by like less than 11.
Yeah, exactly.
They might cover the spread.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then we have a battle. We have an AFC North battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers are super banged up right now. Kenny Pickett probably might not play. Pratt Freiermuth isn't going to play either. I'm taking the Ravens.
My fantasy team is done for. I had Pat Freiermuth, Nick Chubb, and Joe Burrow.
Oh, goddamn. That's why you're losing every game. Shit. That hurts.
I'm done with fantasy. I'm retiring. I'm just gonna play Prize Picks from now on.
No.
I'll do the weekly draft thing, whatever the fuck it is.
I might just retire from it all because
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm not saying retire.
I'm done.
Don't retire. Just change the name from Tariq's hairline because Tariq's hairline keeps you fucking receding every fucking year.
But you know what? I don't think that shit will make a fucking difference.
Yeah, R.I.P. Tirico hairline.
Yeah, R.I.P. Tirico hairline.
Mike Tirico kind of sucks as an announcer too. I don't really like. I used to like Mike Tirico as an announcer. I don't really like him that much anymore though.
No, he's annoying.
He has a couple good facts here and there.
When he said after the Lions beat the Chiefs in the first game of the year, and he was like, "Oh, this win comes with an asterisk because Travis Kelce was out." I was like, "Dude, fuck you." Like how many times did we hear our wins had asterisks last year? You know, because Tua wasn't playing or whoever the fuck.
Yeah. No. Fuck that nonsense. I agree with you there.
Asshole. Ravens at Pitt. Oh, Ravens easy.
Yeah.
That's
my favorite fucking quarterback right there, man.
Yeah, no
I am betting against him.
Who, Mr. Trubisky's your favorite quarterback?
No.
Who is it? I thought it was. Never mind. I'm not.
The quarterback we should have had. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna say nothing. Because
all right, we got next game. We got Saints Patriots. The Patriots are favored to win this game, probably just because they're home. But I'm taking the Saints.
That's another bet I'm making. Hold up. The Broncos are favored and the Patriots are favored. I'm making these bets tonight.
Hold on.
I'm making these fucking bets tonight.
Patriots?
Yeah, Saints at Patriots. You could get the Saints for plus money on the money line right now.
That's wild. Mac Jones is trash. Yeah. That motherfucker's gonna throw 2 picks that game.
Saints defense is really good.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, and Derek Carr is
wild.
The game.
Yeah. He ain't the fucking Derek Carr of like fucking.
And Matt Judon is out.
Yep. Yo, how the Patriots favorite? Yo, man, I really gotta place bets tonight before.
All right, I'm just gonna take the Saints for all of us.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because
that's fucking wild. That's wild that they're fucking favored.
But they just lost.
That makes no sense.
They scored 3 points. I could see some shit happening in that game, just for the record.
No, the shit that's happening is the bounty comes back. That's what happens, and Mac Jones gets hurt.
He looks like a pussy sometimes, and it's gonna be on the offense if they lose that game.
Yeah, should be. But that offense is fucking stacked.
I'm just leaving that out there for the record. If the
wait, whose offense is stacked?
The Saints offense, man. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Michael Thomas can still catch fucking 5 catches. Olave's good. Kamara's back.
What?
Kamara's fucking back.
I haven't seen Michael Thomas do shit the whole year.
No, yo. I got him on 2 of my teams. He ain't putting up he's not putting up Michael Thomas numbers.
He's serviceable.
I don't care about the numbers. I haven't seen him in a highlight at all.
Well, look, man, he's old.
I can say Kamara's been serviceable in fantasy.
Yeah. That offense, I think it's fucking stacked, man. They can do whatever they want. If fucking Derek Carr does work.
Yeah. I mean, they go as Derek Carr goes, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. And Derek Carr has been iffy for the past fucking 5-6 years. Ever since he broke his goddamn leg. Team,
but Derek Carr can only take him so far. But I mean, beating the Patriots is not really it's not like
no, that's not noteworthy.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be for some reason if we did it, it would be noteworthy though, because it hasn't happened.
Yeah. It hasn't happened fucking 14, 15 games.
Yeah, 15 in a row now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. So we're all taking the Saints as underdogs. A lot of good underdog action on the slate this week. We now move to the Sunday night game. We have the Dallas Cowboys at the 49ers.
That's definitely a game everybody should fucking watch. Everybody should watch this game. I'm going Niners. I love Brock Purdy. Everyone's like, hey, yo, man, Brock Purdy, you're just a system quarterback. Yo, man, McCaffrey's going to still put up fucking 90 yards because nobody can stop that motherfucker, especially behind that O-line with fucking Kittle blocking too. Come on.
Hey, look, I think, you know what I think should happen? I think if we all decide to retire from being Jets fans, we should all be 49ers fans.
Hey, I'll be a Niners fan. My pops is from San Fran. He's from San Fran, man. I got the connection. I can do it.
You got the excuse. I'm not. We're not gonna retire though. We're not Jets Turbulence podcast. We're not.
Nah. Jets till the day I die.
Over here. All right. I do like CMC a lot.
CMC is sick.
You know what?
He is dirty.
The best running back in the league is a white running back.
Yeah, man. What the fuck is this white? What the fuck is the longevity of a white? Yo, if he was black, he would have been out of the league 2 years ago. What the fuck is this?
Derrick Henry is still in the league.
Yeah, that's wild. And Derrick Henry produces, but he has games where, like, not last week, the week before, the nigga did nothing. I saw
some wild shit on Bleacher Report, and they said, this is off topic, just for a second. They said, what would be the craziest matchups against, like, NFL players of all time? And this one dude suggested Aaron Donald versus Larry Allen. And I was like, oh my God. Larry Allen was like the strongest dude in the league. He would bench press like 750 pounds. And then Aaron Donald, he benches like 500 or something like that. It's a guard versus a D tackle. Now imagine
That'd
that.
be interesting. Shit, man. I'd say Mangold against fucking Donald too. Mango was a monster. He was a monster, man.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're tripping.
Nah, man. Mango was a monster.
Mango, what the fuck? Mango will get run over.
Nah, stop it. Stop.
Aaron Donald?
Have
you? All right, you clearly haven't watched enough.
Maybe Mangold and DeBrickashaw Ferguson together could stop Aaron Donald.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, it's part of the line. It ain't only him. Shit.
We'll talk about this after. Anyways, all right. Hecker, who are you taking? Cowboys or 49ers?
We're the 49ers.
Yeah.
Ooh, Superchargers, charge!
I hate that shit.
San Diego Superchargers.
Justin's already playing shell. He's already checked out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting this shit ready. Not in the line.
I
saw the controller.
Dude, and who is it? Liverpool? Fuck off.
Nah, hockey, nigga. Shit. I haven't even bought fucking FIFA yet.
We're withholding Justin's FIFA money until the season's over. We can't. So we now move on to the. So we're all taking the Niners for this one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Where I'm taking.
You're taking the Cowboys?
No, I'm taking the Niners.
All right. So we're all taking all right. We now move on to the Monday night game. We got the Packers and the Raiders, another doozy of a Monday night game. But it is the Devontae Adams revenge game. I got Devontae Adams scoring a touchdown, but the Packers are going to win.
You need to leave.
Is Jimmy G playing?
No.
Probably not. No. I don't think we really know. Or has he been ruled out?
I don't know if he's been ruled out. If Jimmy G's playing.
No, what? He's still in concussion protocol.
The fucking nigga lives his life in fucking concussion fucking protocol.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, so does Chandler Jones these days.
Yo, that shit was wild. He was like Josh McDaniels does cocaine all the time. I was like, wow.
Or what did he say? He said that the Josh McDaniels killed Aaron Hernandez, like took him out and shot him.
Yeah. Like, holy shit, what the fuck? This is just laying shit out here.
Yeah,
I'm like, you don't care about Jones, get your boy.
The CTE is real.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is it real, or is he really like just laying down the truth and doesn't care?
He don't give a fuck.
You know, that might be a conversation for a different podcast. Featuring we might get Alex Jones on here.
That should be the All Gas No Break side podcast.
Yeah,
or All Grass No Break CTE edition.
All Gas No Break Infowars.
All Gas No Break sides.
All Gas No Break B-sides featuring Infowars. Special guest Alex Jones.
Nice.
Available to our OnlyFans subscribers only. I'm taking the Packers in this game. What say you guys?
Yeah, the Raiders fucking suck.
Raiders suck ass.
No, I want to take the Raiders, but that's only if Jimmy G's playing.
Jordan Love is really good. I think he's really good, even though he looked like shit against in that last game.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think the Packers will legitimate quarterback.
I don't think either team is particularly good. Jordan Love might be good.
I think Raiders suck.
Yeah, the Raiders do suck. I mean, the Packers might suck too. I mean, the Packers kind of sucked last year with Aaron Rodgers.
They look like it depends because who are they playing on that Thursday night?
The Packers?
They were playing the Lions, right?
Yeah, the best team in the NFL.
Lions are actually good. All right. Yeah. Raiders fucking suck.
Yeah. I remember during that Lions game when Jets fans were still sour on like everything, like sour on the coaches. Jets fans were like, "Oh, maybe we should hire the Lions offensive coordinator to be our head coach if we fire Saleh."
Oh God! Again,
I'm just telling you what people said, or not. Yeah. I'm just telling you what the people were saying.
No, I'm good with Saleh.
Yeah. So we got a clean sweep for the Packers.
Yeah.
Justin's probably gonna take the Raiders.
Nah, I would if Jimmy G is playing, I would take the Raiders.
Yeah, that is TBD. Do we allow Justin to change his pick if Jimmy G plays?
No,
I will take the Raiders if Jimmy G's playing.
No, you can't. Nope, it's locked in.
Mo says it's locked in. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I just don't follow them. And finally, we have the New York Jets at the Denver Broncos. 4:25 on Sunday. Broncos are currently 2.5-point favorites at home, even though they shouldn't be. I am going to take the Jets, and the final score is going to be 24-17 Jets.
Oh, all right. One touchdown score.
Yeah, I think close. I think the game will be a little closer than it should be.
I was pretty close with my last one.
What did you say? You said you were going to win 24-21.
I said 24-21. It was 23.
Yeah, that's damn close. Shit. I'm gonna take the Jets. But my score, I think the Broncos are gonna be playing catch up. Late in the fourth quarter, where we're not gonna give a shit. We'll be up by 2 scores.
They're gonna play ketchup and not mustard.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. I think it's gonna be 27. 27. 27-20.
Oh.
All right. We both got 7-point win margins.
Yeah.
All right. I'm picking Jets. Easy win. 34.
I don't know about that. Shit.
34.
34
to 16.
How many points is defense scoring?
How many points is defense scoring?
9. Touchdown.
There's going to be a pick 6.
All right, yeah. So the defense will score 8 points. They score. I bet they score a touchdown and a safety. 2 back-to-back weeks. Let's make it happen.
I said 6, not a safety.
Well, I'm saying pick 6 and a safety.
Oh.
So defense will score an octopus. 8 points.
I'll take it.
All right, so that
you know it's wild. Justin said the Chiefs were going to beat the Jets 38-3.
Did I?
Yeah, I have it right here. Look,
I don't deny it, man. Shit,
right here.
I don't deny it. I probably did say that because I thought the Chiefs, because the previous week the Chiefs looked like they were getting the ball rolling. They look like they're going back to Super Bowl fucking Chiefs.
We're showing the whole podcast.
Yeah, what did I say?
I got no shame on my picks. No shame on my picks. None. Zero.
And I had Jets 24-21. I had it reversed, and it was 23-20.
That ain't bad. Ain't bad.
Man, right, no, they should have won that shit.
Yeah, we should have. I'm not gonna lie. During that game, I was a little heated because I had bets on the fucking Chiefs. None of them hit. But I had bets on the Chiefs. So I was like, oh shit, the Jets gonna win. Fuck. I want the Jets to win. But I want to make money.
It's always good to hedge your happiness with money.
Exactly.
Like 2020, back when the Jets were terrible in that Gase year, like it was a really good year to like make money betting against the Jets.
Betting against them, yeah. I never really do. This week, I made multiple fucking bets against the Jets, and the only I did hit on Prize Picks.
I did have the Chiefs -8.5 in a parlay or two. So yeah, I definitely did kind of bet on the Chiefs, but all the parlays were dead before the night game even started, and then I decided to just I already I already lost enough money, so I just decided to not bet on the Jets game at all.
You see, that's where you and I differ. Season. That's where you and I differ. As the day goes by and I'm losing fucking bets, I'm making more bets to make that money back.
Yeah, I'll do that too sometimes, but I was just like, man, I was already like 9-10 beers deep. I was like, man, I'm chilling. I'm just gonna watch this game and just enjoy it.
Fair enough. Shit, man. That $200, almost $250 bet that I won, that was a late bet that I made. I literally made that during the OT of the Eagles game. I made that bet.
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna do the trivia picks real quick.
Yeah, let's do the trivia.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, let's go. You know what? I'm gonna go backwards to front. All right. So there are 3 running backs. The last 3 running backs to win the NFL MVP.
The last 3. They're all 3 different.
LaDainian Tomlinson, Adrian Peterson, and Terrell Davis.
The last one's wrong.
LaDainian Tomlinson, Adrian Peterson, Sean Alexander.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
All right.
I was gonna say the bus.
All right. Now here's where I'm gonna fuck Hecker over. What do Gronk, Devontae Adams, and Christian McCaffrey all have in common?
They're all white.
Devontae Adams is black.
Oh, you could have fooled me.
Gronk, Devontae, and McCaffrey?
No. Gronk, Devontae Adams, and Christian McCaffrey. They all have one thing in common. What is it?
Shit, I have no idea. They all had. Have they all had a season? They've all had seasons with double-digit touchdowns.
No.
They all have. No, Gronk's never ran the ball. They all have double-digit receiving games.
Quarterback.
They have all
played with Tom Brady. No, Devontae never did. Neither did McCaffrey.
They've all played with white quarterbacks.
That's true.
but not the answer you're looking for.
No.
They all played in the NFC.
It's one quarterback.
They have one quarterback in common.
Jimmy G.
Jimmy G.
Yeah.
Damn it.
They all called a touchdown pass from Jimmy G.
Jimmy G. God damn.
I had to look deep into that motherfucker. All right. Since 1920, there is one team that has the most wins in the NFL. Which team is it?
Steelers.
No.
Green Bay Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Packers?
You want to guess? Yeah, it is. You want to guess how many?
568.
More.
1,000.
Less.
724.
679.
You're in the range.
679.
775.
It's in the 7s.
742.
751.
Higher.
763.
Closer to 800.
798.
Wait, so I think Justin, what did you just say?
No, I was gonna say 797.
Okay. A little bit less.
793.
Oh, Hecker's right there.
794.
Yep, 792.
Damn.
Okay. Nick Saban was an NFL coach. Which coach did he what team did he coach?
Miami Dolphins.
Yep.
Remember, he said, "I'm not going to Alabama," and then he went to Alabama.
Yeah, I need to come up with more of the Gronk, Devontae Adams, and CMC questions.
Fucking Jimmy G.
Oh, I actually have a couple. I have a couple more. All right. What was the record for the most passing yards in a single season?
Drew Brees.
Damn.
Yeah, it is Drew Brees.
Justin got it. Yeah.
I knew
No,
that
I know you said what was the record, so I was going to say the number. But yeah.
You know what year it was? Do you know what year it was?
2011.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, 2011. All right. I don't fucking remember what year.
5,476. All right. Who has the most sacks in a single season?
TJ Watt.
No.
Nah, he got close. He was right there.
Justin knows it.
Fuck.
Michael Strahan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, TJ tied him?
He got like 20 or 19.
Yeah, and then there's that whole talk like, oh yeah, no, you should just let him keep fucking playing.
Yeah, and then they took So Michael Strahan had 22 and a half in 2001.
That's right. Although the last one shouldn't even count. Brett Favre gave it to him. Brett Favre saw him and he laid down.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying with that stupid ass Jeopardy shit he was doing? Okay. No, that's too easy. Who has the most tackles in a career?
Oh,
Ray Lewis.
I was gonna say not Ray Lewis, fucking Ed Reed. Is it Ray?
It is Ray Lewis.
Damn, I thought it'd be Ed Reed.
That was just like a semi-educated guess.
Yeah, it's 2061.
God damn, he was a monster.
Rushing yards in a single game.
AP.
It is AP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know how many?
296.
Damn, you looking this shit up.
Was it 296? God damn, that's wild.
You already knew
You
it.
almost put 300 yards in a game.
Do you know what year?
2007. And it was the same game that Antonio Cromartie returned a 109-yard kick for.
So it was a
109-yard field goal return.
It would be. Ooh.
God damn, that's wild.
Shit now.
That's
all right.
wild.
What was the most sacks in a single game?
Khalil Mack.
No.
Aaron Donald?
Nope.
The Seattle Seahawks last night.
1990.
1990. Oh shit.
Someone on the Bills.
I don't know if he's on the Bills.
1990.
Lawrence Taylor?
No.
Let
me see. Quick research.
I don't know who the fuck that's gonna be. 1990.
I don't know if Justin would know. Maybe.
Yeah, I wasn't even born yet.
Okay. Chiefs player.
Chiefs.
From back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs.
Oh yeah, you should know this.
I should know this? Or
yeah, not me. Not me.
Hector should. Yeah,
a Chiefs player in 1990.
Yeah.
I feel like it's probably super obvious too. Like,
and it's 7 sacks.
7 sacks. Yeah, because Khalil Mack had like 6 on Sunday.
And this is
He's a fucking
this
dog.
is a Hall of Fame player.
A Hall of Fame player on the
From
Chiefs.
the Chiefs.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't fucking know.
If you played Madden, you should know him.
Oh, he comes up as a superstar in Madden, don't he?
I don't know about that. No,
if I played Madden in what year, I would know.
This wasn't like 2001.
Madden 2001.
All right, this is probably the best Chiefs linebacker of all time.
It's escaping me.
All I'm thinking of is Priest Holmes.
You know it.
Yeah, I feel like once I
he was a D tackle at first and linebacker. Or defensive lineman and linebacker.
So he was a DT and an LB.
No, he wasn't a DT. He was a defensive lineman. I don't know if he played edge. I'm assuming he played edge.
Yeah, if he was getting that many sacks.
But he was a defensive lineman and a linebacker. Like kind of like Micah Parsons.
I don't know. Warren Sapp, he was in Bucs the whole time.
Yeah, he was on the Bucs the whole time. Who we should have drafted in '95.
Yeah, so
George Karlaftis' dad.
You mean Paul's dad? George yeah, because Paul has a brother named George.
Yeah. I have no fucking idea.
I got you if you don't want to.
I think I'm giving up.
It is Derek Thomas.
Oh. Okay.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
Yeah, I don't think I would have gotten it either. Like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah. And he was a beast. I wouldn't have gotten it. Ooh.
Any more questions?
I have some.
He has some.
I do have some. I'm just trying to pick out which ones I like most.
All-time Jets rushing leader.
I'm pretty sure we all know who that is.
Curtis.
Yeah.
Curtis.
Favorite.
Oh, easily.
Ooh. Yeah, no. This is out of the question. Ooh. Most sacks in NFL history?
Most sacks.
That's not Strahan. It's gotta be an old dude. It's gotta be an old dude with the '86 Bears.
JJ Watt.
You're in the right era.
I am with JJ.
No, Justin is.
I'm with the fucking it's gotta be old school dude.
Was it the refrigerator?
Nope.
Was it Mike Ditka?
It was not.
Was
80s.
it
Mike
Ditka
was coaching in the 80s.
And it wasn't Lawrence. It wasn't Lawrence Taylor, right?
It's not LT.
It's not LT.
80s.
Most sacks in NFL history with 200.
Most sacks. 200. God damn.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Just to give you a frame of mind here.
Yeah.
I wonder how many sacks does fucking Aaron Donald have?
Shit. I don't know, but it would have been crazy if he went against what's that guard on the Cowboys?
Allen.
Yeah, Larry Allen. Oh my god, that would be insane. Matchup.
Okay, most sacks in NFL history.
Most sacks.
If I give you the team, you'll get it.
He's a lineman.
Go away.
He's on the D line.
Okay.
Obviously. He's not a linebacker.
Defensive lineman from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, my 80s football knowledge isn't great.
Shit, mine wasn't.
I'm just trying to think of 80s stars.
First, too.
What's the
if
team?
you told me this, I would have said.
Well, he said if he tells us the team, it's a giveaway.
Yeah.
Not for me. Shit.
What conference did he play in?
NFC.
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 Does he have any Super Bowl rings?
He played in a Super Bowl.
Okay. Played
it's
in
the Cowboys.
I don't know. I give up.
He's Bruce Smith.
Oh, duh.
All right. Yeah, my 80s knowledge, lacking.
Yeah, I mean Bruce Smith played forever. He played like he played until like the early 2000s, I think.
Shit.
But yeah, I never would have thought of that.
Ooh, they have some good questions on here. All right. All right. The last one. No. This is way too hard.
The game winner. Game winner.
Who is the heaviest player in the NFL history?
What's his fucking fat ass?
Jared Lorenzen.
No.
Albert Hainsworth.
Mm-mm.
Warren Sapp.
Oh.
It is not.
This is a bigger nigga than Sapp? God damn.
The heaviest player in NFL history.
Heaviest player. Was it the refrigerator?
Was he O-line?
It
was a refrigerator.
Yeah, 375. I'm like, Mekhi Becton was like 400. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, but he was probably like nigga. Well, he was probably on IR when he was.
Yeah, he was. He wasn't even active.
Yeah. Shit don't count.
Oh damn. Okay, this is shit. One of y'all will probably get this one. The all-time leading passer in NFL history.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton.
Yeah.
That could beat me to it. Peyton was a beast. It was awesome watching him play.
Who has won the most Super Bowls?
Like
team wise or player?
Yeah, team wise.
Steelers.
Yeah.
There's
it's ties. The Steelers and the Patriots.
Yep.
Oh. Fucking Pats.
I can't get Hecker. All right, I'm about to get Hecker right now. Who is the all-time leading scorer in NFL history?
Adam Vinatieri.
No.
Fuck.
Oh, that was good.
Is it a kicker?
Yes, it is.
Akers.
No.
Old
as shit.
Old as shit. Gary Anderson.
You're right there.
Morton Anderson.
Yep. All right, I give up. I gotta find harder questions for specifically.
Yeah. That's why I brought up the Jason Babins fucking trivia.
So much.
To try to
so
fucking.
You know what? The hardest one I had was the whole Christian McCaffrey, Devontae Adams one, and I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, well, I would have never figured it out unless you were like, oh, yeah, think about like a quarterback. They all.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah.
I had to give a clue at least because I figured, like, yeah, you guys aren't going to get it. I need to.
Jimmy G played, what, 2 games with him?
Yeah. He's going to request a trade, and I think that's what Aaron Rodgers wants.
Yeah, Zach needs to keep putting up good tape so that we could get Devontae this year.
I'm pretty sure Josh McDaniels is ran out of town right now.
As he should be. He sucks as a head coach.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, Adams hates it there.
Once we end this podcast, I'm gonna tell you something about Josh McDaniels real quick.
Something that you cannot say on the air.
Yeah. I'd rather not say it on the air. I could, but yeah. Right.
Well, no, I already said it. He hates niggas.
On that note, that's the end of the podcast. That's the end of the podcast. Thank you all for listening. We'll see you next week. Go Jets. We're gonna beat the fucking brakes off Denver Broncos.
Yeah, buddy.
We'll see you next week. Peace.